Hey,
It's crazy.
do you feel like people get into a space where they get comfortable seeing you in the space where you are and they don't ever want to see you go higher?
That's true. Most definitely. That's fact. That's factual. People don't want to see you get, higher than them, just like you said. No one wants to see that. They want to see you kind of even kill alongside them because it's like an ego thing. It's like a crabs in the barrel mentality, you
Yeah.
know. So that's what I had to deal with throughout all my years with music and just a crowds. How can you people? How can you be a good barber and a good musician? You can't do both good. See, people will put you in that box. They'll try to tell you that just feel like that.
But the thing
But
is, what I've seen in my life and being so close, I'm trying not to tell your story because I know what I've learned
yeah,
is that
yeah,
people get used to dealing with you in a certain space. And it's sometimes it's not even that they don't want to see you grow, but your growth does something bad to them. Like
yeah,
some people who they okay with Derrick calling and borrow $100 once in a
yeah,
while. And when they don't ever want Derrick to be, I gotta call Derrick and ask for $100.
yeah,
And it shows in a situation where like they might get into a bind and you might be up and you might really want to help them, but they're not gonna
yeah,
give you the opportunity to help them because it puts them in a different space in your relationship now that they're not the one helping. They got to be helped by you. And they've been comfortable for 10 years being the person that's being called on to help. It's like a parent
yeah.
saying, all right, now I'm getting comfortable. I've been took care of my kids all their life. And now I got to call them every time I do something, what I'm saying, for money or to pay my bills. Like a real parent is like, nah, I'm good on that. I got my bills. I'm supposed to be helping you. So people,
Right.
that dynamic changing. That's what I feel.
Yeah, man. You know, man, the pressure of people, man. And like with people, I'm gonna say what's so funny, like when I started working at Tyler, I mean, Lord, I don't want to go get that
Nah, you
far,
good.
but people, man, think you got $1 million, boy. I'm serious. They think you just hit the jackpot, you got $1 million, not knowing that you really, really work hard. Like
Yeah,
you work hard to get that. You put yourself out there to get that.
yeah.
And you just taking care of your family. Just want to live your life and do fun and great things and help people. But it don't take $1 million to do that. But the perception of it does.
But it's
You know what I'm
usually
saying?
more so they're counting your money as opposed to what they got. They're not counting. They're not. They don't
Right.
worry about if it's a million or not. They're like, he got way more than me,
Right.
and
Right.
so that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like because I remember him when he didn't have anything.
I'm
I
telling you.
remember him when he was
I'm
worse
telling
than
you.
me. Like being in your own hometown. There's people who saw you at 10 years old, 12 years old. You probably had to be the family to borrow sugar from them all the time, borrow eggs
Yeah.
from them all the time. And they
Yeah.
can see you past that family. They can't see you past that person who, didn't start on the basketball team over them. But so how the hell I ain't get more girls than them. So how the hell is he better than me now? Like that's what you deal with in your hometown. Even though
Yeah,
it could
man.
have been 30 something years, we just said me and you've been around each other 25 years, right? So it
Right.
could have been 30 years ago, man, so and so beat him up in a fight. That was 30 years ago. You probably kick his ass now. That person probably
Right.
smoked out and all this other stuff, but you holding on to, and you're not holding on to you score 4 touchdowns in one game like Al Bundy. Because you
right.
wins past high school,
That's
past
right.
college. You know what I'm saying? You got
That's
success
right.